Hello and welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you out to my beautiful backyard on this partly cloudy, warm day. The heat is on, y'all. We're starting to warm up, and today I'm going to work on my cardamom that overwintered. It looks rough, but you know what? It survived. I got to get them cleaned up, and then I'm going to get them put over into their spot so they can start growing like crazy. I'll bring you back here in just a bit. I am happy to say that all 8 of my cardamom plants that I bought for, what was it, $2.53 a piece last last fall, I think it was. Yeah, have survived. They look rough, but that's okay. I want to trim back the dead off of them, and I'm going to get them watered and fertilized real good. I'm going to take off all the bad looking leaves. They might look bad right now, but they're going to get real good and pretty. They're going to green up like crazy once they get some fertilizer and they get some water. And they were just overwintered in family's house so they'd stay warm. They didn't have a whole lot of babying, but you want to get them good and cleaned up. You want to be careful that you don't cut the stalk next to it. And hopefully later this summer I will get some cardamom pods. That's what I'm hoping for. You just want to take all the dead and dying off of them. If the stem looks rough, just go and cut it off as close as you can. I'm just beyond thankful that they all survived and shooting up new ones. Any rough looking leaves, just go in and take them off because they're going to die back anyway. Because once you trim them back, fertilize them real good, they're going to really shoot up a whole lot of new growth. You don't want to pull too much. And I'm just piling the leaves up because what I cut off heading for the compost pile because they're not diseased. They just had a rough winter. And since these leaves are going to die back anyway, I'm going to snip them off as close to the soil as I can. And you won't recognize these plants in a couple of weeks. They're already shooting up new shoots here and there because they're ready to grow. And you have to be very careful how you cut your leaves back because you don't want to snip any of the new growth that's coming up. I'm so thankful to be able to have these. And you have to be really careful because some of the new growth is coming up in the old dead growth. Go on, mosquito. Hold on a minute. Okay, it's Saturday and these people don't know how to act. I forgot it was Saturday. Just another day. And World Naked Gardening Day. Okay. I can trim that leaf off and stop the dying. If nothing else, I'll just have to cut that stem back. Slowly but surely, she's looking beautiful. Just needs some love, that's all. Uh-oh. Cut that one. That's why I'm saying you gotta be careful. And I got some dust on them. Oh, I almost made another mistake on that one. I am so hoping to get cardamom pods, cardamom seeds from these. And yes, it's the cardamom that you bake with or put into curries. Alrighty, she's almost cleaned up, but I have new sprouts coming up. I don't know if you can see them. I got new leaves coming up. Here's a sprout. Here's a sprout. Two more sprouts. But they're going to grow up and get really bushy. And that's one down. 7 more to go. And I'll bring you back when I get ready to put them where I'm going to grow them at for this year. Okay, have all 8 cardamom plants cleaned up and ready to grow. I have to repot this one here at the wall. But let's talk a little bit more about cardamom. Very easy to grow. You don't harvest the roots. You look for a flower spike and harvest the seeds from the flower spike when it dries. Now, it likes to stay very moist. Don't let it dry out much at all. Likes high humidity. I got that covered here where I live. Now, in zones 9, 10, and 11, and probably further south, as long as you don't get any cold, it will be a perennial that you can grow outside year round. It likes a lot of humus in the dirt, so lots of good manure. Also, you're not growing it for the roots, you're growing it for the flower, so nitrogen. Definitely likes nitrogen, but don't burn it with too much nitrogen. Now, here's the fun part. It can grow 5 to 10 feet tall in good circumstances. It likes dappled shade, so do not try to grow it in full sun. When your plant is 3 years old and established, it should bloom for you. Unfortunately, I don't know how old these are, but they're not real young. I know that because of the root crowns they have. And not only is it a culinary plant, it's also a medicinal plant as well. It's good for colds, coughs, sore throat, and many other wonderful things that I will have in the description box below. And I got to thinking, yeah, I bought these early this spring at the plant sale at Lichterman Nature Center. So yeah, I forgot about that. Too much stuff going on, y'all. But cardamom, you can even grow it in cold climates, but it has to grow inside until it warms up outside. And like I said, dappled shade, y'all. I got it on a pallet, or got them on a pallet with a tarp under it to keep weeds down so they can breathe. As long as you bring them in before frost, they'll last you for a long time. Life expectancy, as long as it's took care of, is at least 30 years. At least. So, one investment, excuse me, and you pretty much have cardamom pretty much for the rest of your life. And believe me, it's a wonderful spice to add into curries, into breads, into I've done it with stir fry, but yes, wonderful. Alright, I hope this video encourages you also to try your hand at growing cardamom. It's actually easier than ginger and turmeric. Now you can either buy them by the plant already started, or you can grow them from seed. Now they have a low germination rate. So if you want to grow them by seed, hold on a minute. Sorry about that. They're riding up and down the roads on four-wheelers because it's drug delivery time. Yes, that's how they do it around the hood here. Alright, if you want to grow it by seed, low germination rate, so buy extra seeds just to be on the safe side. Simple, easy, beautiful to grow. Hope you will try your hand at growing your own cardamom. It's not hard to do. And here in a bit, I'm fixing to fertilize them real good and give them a deep drink. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask them in the comment section below. I will answer them as soon as possible. Y'all stay positive. You can grow and do anything as long as you believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. There's no such thing as black thumbs. Everyone, take care, stay safe and sound. Stock your pantries with food that will sustain you. Continue to stock protection and necessities. And grow. Grow as much as you can. It's easy, y'all. Just believe in yourself. Everyone, take care. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. And may you each be blessed. I'll see you soon. Hoot, hoot.